Michelle Joseph, a name that took Asia by storm. A voice that captured people's hearts. The first winner of our very own mega project, Silkway Star.
Silkway Star жобасының жеңімпазы Mongolia Michelle Joseph!
Wow! We all fell in love with Michelle Joseph, the artist. But who is Michelle Joseph, the person? We are about to find out.
So let's start with the big moment, when they announced your name as the winner of Silkway Star. What was going through your mind and what did you feel?
It's very hard to explain because at the time, honestly, I lost my mind. Yeah, my ghost flies somewhere. I don't know. It was shocking time, I think. And yeah, at the time, I felt strong shock here, and I just stuck. Of course, I was happy. I was happy. Yeah.
Your journey in music started obviously way before that contest and everything. Can you remember the first moment when you discovered that you could sing? What was it like?
When I was young, 4 or 5 years old girl, I was always participated in little concerts of our kindergarten or school things. And when I was 16 years old, I joined in a contest named My Voice. It's a Mongolian contest, singing contest.
How were you preparing yourself? I mean, you probably were singing in the house, right? What was it like? What was the musical childhood of?
Of course, when I stay home alone, without my mother and no one, I sing what I want to. Yeah, I was shy to sing
in front of a lot of people.
Of people or in front of my mother or father. I'm actually a psychologist as a profession. So, at the time, I worked in a club with the with the band named Billy's Band. Every day, every night, I worked almost 2 years, almost 3 years. I think that was my the best practice. And then I studied in art school as a profession. In Mongolian long song class. So it means a professionally singer too.
But who were your main inspirations musically? Who inspired you to sing the way you sing?
In Mongolia, we listened our divas. Especially I have to say the name Sarantoya. She came at our final. Our jury from Mongolia. A lot of singers like Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Doja Cat.
So a lot of contemporary ones. Okay. You spent a lot of time competing and performing here in Kazakhstan. What surprised you the most about Kazakh audiences in comparison to Mongolian ones?
I was surprised that a lot of Kazakh people supporting me as I'm their daughter, you know? I'm from Mongolia, but they giving me such warm supporting, I'm Kazakh girl. Yeah, that was so warm feeling.
And how did this experience influence you?
It's my first time in Kazakhstan, and also that was my first performance in Kazakh too. I sang Kara Torgay, and I really loved this language and the whole music feeling because now I want to learn Kazakh language because of this like whole Kazakh vibe. I really like loved this vibe.
And maybe any collaboration, potential collaboration with Kazakh artists? Do you plan maybe on recording a song in Kazakh?
Yeah, of course. Yesterday I recorded my first Kazakh song.
Oh, wow.
Lyrics is also in Kazakh too. So I have a lot of plans, but only in my mind. I didn't ask from the artists. I really want to make collab with Yenlik and also Alain. Yeah.
You're familiar with him now at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, contests like this can be obviously very exciting, but they're also very demanding because it takes a lot of, you spend a lot of time rehearsing, practicing, getting better. And was there a moment during the whole Silkway Star journey where you were kind of maybe unsure of yourself, when you were maybe not very confident? How were you overcoming those feelings, and what would you name as like the biggest challenge for you?
In my opinion, the hardest moment was only before going to the stage, just like 5 or 10 minutes before the stage. It was the hardest moment. Like I felt nervous and like can't believe myself.
But how do you work through that? How do you make yourself calm and confident and collected to go on stage and inspire people?
In that 5 or like 10 minutes, I just focus on myself, just sit and just close my eyes and just wait my turn. And after I go to the stage, when I look the juries and all audience, I just become very like calm.
Music is universal, but you had a very big responsibility because you were representing your own country, and people from the whole Asia was looking at you as the main representative from Mongolia. What did it mean to you to represent Mongolian music, Mongolian culture, and Mongolian people on the Kazakh stage?
I felt some pressure, but Mongolians, like they all supported me all the time. That like they said you can do it, you're doing great, you like wearing all your like traditional clothes, it looks beautiful, like that, like they commenting and texted me all the time. And I still like felt some pressure because I might do some mistakes or something like that, right? So
but when you open, for example, your comment section on Instagram, there's always so many positive, good comments from
good comments.
Not only people from Mongolia, actually, but from different countries, right?
Yeah, and also like Kazakh people too. So, you know, like I felt a lot of like different feelings at the same time. Like,
where do you see your career going from here? What do you plan on doing in the near future?
I really want to release some few Kazakh songs because in Mongolia we have Kazakh people too, of course. And here a lot of Mongolian Kazakh living here, so I really want to release songs as a gift for them. Yes.
When you finally come back to Mongolia after this whole big crazy experience, what will you tell the Mongolian people about Kazakhstan and your time here? How would you describe it?
Of course, it was an awesome journey. I will say then that Kazakhstan was a beautiful country. Astana is so like new and young city. We have to like go there and find some experience. And about people, they have very like warm heart, very like they have very good hospitality too. Always I felt very like warm, very good. I felt like I'm at home, like not a different country.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. We cannot wait to hear your Kazakhstan's, and we cannot wait to see where your career is going next. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.